Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warieka LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warieka LTV. Keep it locked.
Now, I'm gonna tell you. We, us, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I say? You see? Set the path for the youth, them. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yes. Hello, world. This is the man from Buzzrock. My name is Jaboni, runaway slave. And I'm here again, chronicling my journey throughout the struggle. Today is Wednesday, the 27th of October. Here in the UK, we are celebrating Black History Month. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different again today, as my brethren Errol Dunkley say, every man do them thing a little way different. So, what I'm going to try to establish today is how our culture was hijacked by them. You hear me say? By them. Because I'm telling already in our next thing, say, the world is divided into us and them. So we have to go try work out now how us allow them to hijack our culture, put us back on the plantation, and now dictating what is right and what is wrong to us. So it's like all the things set now, we also become so docile and gullible that is, yes, master, no master, how high shall I jump, or how low? Now, I notice when I talk certain way, so let me just get these things out the way. When I talk certain way and I talk with certain authority and I talk with certain assertiveness, some of my own people say, boy, you bully the thing. And who now say me I bully the thing? Some say me I bad up the thing. But I want to tell you now, I don't want come and give me no whole heap of direction how to talk and how to do. Because I'm kind of resisting that way. I don't want a man when I really balance come and tell me a whole heap of what to do and where right and where wrong. Because you know what now? You can't have a Babylon mindset and I come tell me, how to set my mind. So let's establish something, Today, I'm going to be using some music. And these music is when me grew up on. These music, actually, me was in Chocomolan, West Kingston. When these music was being rehearsed before them come on record. And what I can't allow, when me talk, I have to call name, Because if I not call name, then the story becomes like it's an ambiguous story, like a mystery. So me not talk no mystery. Me go talk it like it is. Me can't allow Bob Marley to come give me this thing. Me can't allow Peter Tosh to come give me this thing. Me can't allow Burning Spear, Jimmy Cliff, the whole of them come give it way. And then una turn and call them high can. No. No boy not tell me around here who is an icon from who is not an icon. For example, I am an icon. Let me tell you how me becomes an icon. I already tell you now that everything starts from the superstar corner. So if you want to hear about icon, you have to go take icon like Delroy Wilson, Slim Simmet. Man like Harold Dunkley. Gregory is like a big icon. Dennis Brown. And Youth. So let's now put them 3 icons there on the musical market now. Yeah? And we are going to establish now. Yeah? Who do more for our culture and who do less. And who sell it out and who give it away. Now, me notice when people like Radigan come talk, and them come talk the slave master language, our own people take what himself a gospel. Another one dismiss now while a man like me now grew up in a Chocomo land. Where Radigan know about Chocomo land? So when the things that when I go telling them now, yeah? And I nothing when me did read about after no sleeve. Everything when me I go tell you about is actual thing when me know and involved with it. So you what now? You have some people who tell me say, Bonnie, you make the thing too personal. So how it for come? If it not come personal, how it becomes real. So let me tell you some real thing. Before me play one song first, so, to bless up the thing. So you can know where my head there. Because it's Black History Month. And in school today, when Black History Month come, all them tell the kids about is Bob Marley. My daughter just finished primary school, and the only thing they me tell her about Black history and Jamaica is Bob Marley. That is so abusive. Look at my children have father like me, so them know different things. But let me show you one of our icon now. I'm going to touch one of our icon. Yes, yeah, my virgin say. See that? So tell me now. Mother like somebody in my chat now tell me which song Bob Marley have that can match that song there. But before we go there, so I'm going to tell you something about Jamaica culture and music. The #1 studio in Jamaica is Upper Brentford Road, Kingston studio. Now, between 1967 and 1970, me and my team, remember me telling you, say, from me a little youth, me do things pan contract. Me tell you, say me do things pan contract. Yeah? Today, I'm here to tell you now how some of the things did work and set. Now, between 1967 and 1970, me and my team broke through the one. I think 5 times we broke through the one. You hear me there? I know I tell you now, me do broke through the one. But me tell you now, but how that they go? Each time we broke through the one, we had a list. We had a list of what to take. Yeah? And let me tell you something. On that list, Bob Marley wasn't on that list. You hear me say? Me broke through the one 5 times. Me make me say dad put tar on the house top. Him put bag wire on the house top to me and my friend. Him put cement on the house top. And everything when put up there, we still find a way for going out. Now, what I'm here to tell you now, I'm here to tell you about culture. So I don't want a man take now like me a boss say me broke cocks in fat place 5 times because the story is not about that. The story is about cultural hijacking. And what I'm pointing out that each time I go and break into Mr. Dad's studio, I had a list of what the town want. And Bob Marley wasn't on that list. The town want Bob and the Songbook, the Paragons and the beach. The town want Halton Ellis, the best stuff. The town want techniques, Born to Love You. The town want Gay Lights. The town want Jackie Matu. Just to show you, Delroy Wilson, the town want Delroy Wilson. Yeah? The town want Dennis Brown, No Man's an Island. Yeah? These are the songs that the town had asked us to go and get out of Mr. Dad. So when we go there with Ankiat, you know them Thames trailer Ankiat, the long Ankiat, them, and that we go there. And when you see all Bob and the Songbook, we clear off the whole showcase of that. Some things we just clear the whole showcase, everything we take. Yeah? And when we come at Trench Town, we never have hand to sell these things. So I just want to make you understand now, say, in Jamaica, not every house in Trench Town had a Bob Marley album. But every house in Trench Town have a Tone Pan Top, Delroy Wilson, Alton Ellis, Dennis Brown, and so on. Now, moving right along. I tell you already that this whole thing start right there in Wellington Street, Chocomolan. From Chocomolan, we set up a corner named Superstar Corner at Bread Lane and Tune Plain. That corner run by Errol Charter. And I established to you all that if you disbelieve what I'm saying, you can go and check the people because they are still there. And in my comment section, I noticed that I have no challenge. I have some correction, but no challenge. Which is beautiful. Because it show me now, say, me no half track. So like, for example, Angela Striker, me call her Iron Side, and somebody correct me and say she was Iron Back. You know? Smoky Turbid. Some little small thing, you know, because, you know, we might come off slightly on certain things, but we're not off track. We don't start to have dementia yet. And we have to be careful too of some of these people where I come forth and I talk about them know we culture. Right now, I'm not talk the youth demander. The youth demander, 50. They need to go and do research before them come open their mouth. Because they are doing a lot of misleading too. But the man them were in my age group like Muta, Jerry Small a bigger boy for me. Because I not size up with no man, you know. I know who a bigger boy for me. Jerry Small a bigger boy for me. I think me and Miguel in the same age group. He might look older than me, but me and him in the same age group. But what I can't understand with these three men, it come like, yeah, it coming like them three men that work with the system too. Because hear what now? Is either the man never know this side of the history, or the man deliberately undermine the history. Because here it is now. Me that like someone explain to me what Bob Marley sang One Love. What that song have done for us. We just want to understand, because this the one love thing, it come like a we in a one love with the world. While the world in a nothing with we. Me not understand that. So I want somebody come in my chat or in my comment and explain to me how the One Love song was a moving forward song. The next thing I want somebody to explain to me is how the collaboration between Peter Tosh and Mick Jagger, a song like If It's Love You Looking For, You Can't Run, You Can't Hide, and Mick Jagger end up a kiss Peter Tosh on world stage. I want to explain this thing to me. I want to know what did the pan Peter mind, because Coke never I smoke them time there. So me you want to know, because in birthday just gone the other day. Yesterday was Gregory birthday. No, in past half day. Was yesterday. But me want some man come explain to me now what that type of collaboration did to us. Now, while we are at it, me no remember my brother Gregory. Me no remember him collaborate with nobody. So therefore him never sell out the cult. Him not sell out nothing. Me no remember Dennis collaborate with nobody. So if you don't know different, you can't come tell me, because I remember me gone for 15 years. So me no know really where they go on at the 15 years. But me no remember my brother never collaborate with nobody. Now, I take some note. Bob Marley born 6th of February and died 11th of May at age 36. Right? And the biggest black audience him ever performed to is the Apollo Theater. That's the biggest black audience him ever performed to. Bob Marley do a tour called Babylon by Bus. I want to stop and check now why would a man go tour Babylon by bus as opposed to go to tour Africa by bus. Because when you look on Babylon by bus footage, you know, Me not see no black people in the footage, you know. Yes, hundreds of thousands of people in the audience. But there were no black outside of Bob Marley and him band. Me want somebody analyze that and make me understand now how that tour was benefit to our struggle. Remember, keep in mind, it was us and them. Then we move on to Peter Tosh. Him born the 19th of October. So his birthday gone the other day too. And him died the 11th of September. Age 43. Him come to world attention 1976. You hear that? 1976, him come to world attention. I think Bob Marley come to world attention 1974. Hey, I want to do the maths and look upon what I tell you, you know. When I try to show you, say, if people them manufacture these man pan us. That me I try to show you, say, this whole thing where we are follow is a manufactured thing because we move now, the legalize it tour away, bring Peter Tosh to the attention of the world. Because I hit the world stage with. Prior to that, that's a man like any other man I sing some song, I try to make eat a food. Now, we come down to Gregory now. Gregory, born 15th of July, and him die. Him die 2 days ago. 2 days ago, 2010. So him died the same year my last daughter born. Right. But when the history show say, by the late 1970, Gregory was one of the biggest reggae performer in the world. You hear what the history say? Not Bob Marley, not Peter Tosh. Gregory Isaac was one of the biggest. Now, make we define biggest. Make we define biggest because my definition of biggest because me tour with Bob Marley, me tour with Peter Tosh, me tour with Gregory, and me tour with Dennis Brown. Me tour with all of them. Yeah? So me know what me I talk about now. Kind of ask some boy what me I talk about. Now, here in England, yeah, Gregory, not only England alone, between England and the US, Gregory and Dennis Brown is two artists who perform to the most black people in the world. If you don't know different, come tell me. Gregory Isaac and Dennis Brown is the two artists who perform and hold them ground, pan the ground, in the most black-owned establishment, meaning that the man them perform to black audience. Burning Spear, Peter Tosh, Jimmy Cliff, Bob Marley, all them guys there. When you go to them, concert is white only. White only. So I want to just tell me how them man becomes icon over Dennis and Gregory. Yeah? So now, make we go down now to Dennis Brown. When we go down to Dennis Brown now, every guy have to stand down. Every guy have to stand down. First of all, Gregory, Dennis, and Jayut are three superstars. The man they come off of my corner. Them come off of my corner. Hence me I tell you some tour with them man there. Yeah? Now, 1972. Yeah? Before we 72. Sometime I hear some man he from butt and I try to say this is Dennis' first song and this is Dennis' first song. But me tell you, the first time, because I listen to Dennis long time from Dennis, play with Mike. I chuck him all on me, I listen. Dennis, yeah? But me I go tell you now, the first time me hear Dennis pan wax. You have a sound named Sir Patrick. Yeah, Sir Patrick. Now known as Arrows. But back in the days it named Sir Patrick. And every Friday night, Sir Patrick used to play in our club. Not a club, in our warehouse. For those of you that know Kingston, the other day, somebody in my comment about the place here, but them never call the name of the place, but them tell us, on the step and over street, woman need to sit down, and then fuck walk now you can see, down a watchy, or down a negril, the way them sit down, because everything is for sale. Now, there was the old house opposite gate named Shiny Lantern. Every Friday night, every stick man, every perler, every grab and flee, you know, everybody off of the street will do the street. On a Friday night, would end up in a China Lantern, which is a whole yard, a whole hotel yard. Yeah? And every Friday night, Patrick used to play in this land with a DJ named Clutches. So even though Jawa is a good brethren, and Jawa is everything that Dennis Brown have, Jawa is not the first man me hear play Dennis Brown. The first night me hear Dennis Brown pan wax, it was in a Channel Lantern 1969. And the first song me hear was No Man is an Island. You have to know, you see the last thing we play about R. Kelly. Well, when me hear No Man's an Island that night, yeah? Cause wax me I hear it pan. So anybody know how wax play? Wax is like a mix with a dub mix. Them time that the steel line, you could hear the steel line with the intro up there. And when the bass line drop down there, and the dance silent, and you can hear woman's frock and dress. That's a crush. Cause man a dub up woman. It's like me I talk to you right now, and me I remember the night the first time I hear the song No Man an Island. Yeah? And what make that song stand out in my head like that is that not only that the song, I heard the song come with an A side and a B side. So when people shut off their mouth, the B side of that song What a song name? I Never Fall in Love Again. So anytime I hear No Man on Island, and from that night, when I play that song, I always play it A side and B side. Because that's how I did hear the song the first time I hear the song. Now, what I also want to say is that after that, 1972, yes, 1972, them time the Peter Tosh no boss yet, and them time the Gregory no boss, and them time the Bob Marley no boss yet. You see what I gone? You see what I gone? Both Bob Marley and Peter Tosh no boss yet. 1972. Them time they Bob Marley no Rasta yet neither. Bob Marley no locks yet. See how far I gone? 1972, Dennis Brown do a song called Money in My Pocket, but I got no love. Yeah. I want to know. Chat to me. All I want to know. We're going like to know this thing and know we business. Come tell me now. What Bob Marley had on the market. Them time there, we could have stand up against that song. Because that song was the song where springboard both Jayut and Dennis Brown. Because Jayut do a song called I Saw Me Stay. Lord, fire! Them time the superstar corner up. Because in them time, the 1972 Jayut, one of the first DJ, come and see when I size up on the cell phone while and I come talk and I go like, you know what business, you know. And I come talk like, you are bigger than Jayut. I mean, I don't want to come from, you know. No disrespect to Firehouse, man. But me don't want to come from. I tell you no. I can't hijack this thing while me's around. Because I not shut him out. I call name. Because after Big Youth and Dennis Brown do that combination there, Jayut fly out, go do a tour in New York. And when the man a come back, the man buy a sound. I tell you, the man buy a sound. And when the sound reach Jamaica and reach down a wharf, the sound is the first foreign sound. I wonder if you hear me say like well. Because me here want to talk like you know about sound business and I go on. The whole I want to me here talk. I make up stories as you go along, you know. Pan this history, you know. And I help hijack it and I help give to white people and I sell it to white people. I not sell nothing, I free me I talk right now, you know. A Black History Month and I go on a free history, me I go on a free history. And when me talk, me not see nobody in my comment that talk about Bunny and I saw it they go. If you know say it no go, so tell me what they go. Kind of white guy, what name? Roger Steve can't come chat to me. Radigan can't come chat to me. Heartbeat over there in Boston. Dr. Dread and all these boys can't come talk to me. I mean him Jabi. Bunny Whalers can't come talk to me. Bob Marley, if me there can't come talk to me, cause we know what we know. We watch them boys there. And them boys they watch we. When we are saying we are superstar, them boys that watch me and them boys that beg a chalice load, them boys that come on superstar kind of come beg food. You don't have to know these things. Some man don't want to talk up a thing, you know. Some man are going like two Bob named Bob. Them don't want to tell the world how long and how much we know Bob. We know Bob before Bob, when Bob used to walk and broke and have no money. Them time we run past Bob, pocket full of money, and Bob come up a superstar, come look at thing. And that me I tell you, you know. You have to know these things, so when you sit we don't come act like we just come at the things, so. Bob, Peter, Bunny, the whole of them used to come up as superstar. Because at this the flavor there. At the time when them left down a Randy's, after Randy's lack, all road lead to Superstar Corner. Gregory live one street away from the corner. Gregory live on a Milk Lane and North Street, round the same there, the gully side, around them live. Gregory. Dennis live out of Orange Street. Harold Dunkley live down a Pink Lane. Yeah? Leroy Smart a pickpocket, but him a hang out with the 2 mile youth, them cow, Bolo, cow, Satan and them youth there. And the whole of them a come a superstar. When I tell you about the history about the 5 artists pan the UWI, the man when me forget to tell you is Leroy Smart. He was there. Yeah? Because me not left out nobody and me not diss nobody. Me I tell you how the things start. Leroy Smart is part of the every day when Randy's lack and Eyeglass Rest fade out, all road lead from down a North Parade straight to Upper Bread Lane and Tune Plain a Superstar Corner. When Big Youth Sound come to Jamaica, the first foreign sound, I preach if me gonna know say, I will set it in. Yeah? The sound leave from down a wharf and it come up a Superstar Corner and it pull out of the crate. Me dead and watch the sound pull out of the crate. Me dead and watch Jawise and Clive string up his sound pan the corner. For those of you that don't know, that corner, the sound string up on the corner, it never string down. Until Lanscott, Waxy, kill Lanscott on the corner one Monday night. And the corner done from that Monday night. And we move from that corner to Blue Grotto. You understand? Round a Rose Lane and Anna Street. And then so we move from Bread Lane to round a Blue Grotto. Yeah? In that time, you have a sound, because in our place, you know, sound no string down. So down a Spangler Corner, 21 Regent Street, you have a sound down there too. As I go along, me remember the name and me tell you the name. But the sound never string down. Yeah? Because this is the our corner run. Down a Lizard Town, you have a sound named Butchery Belly Sound. That sound there never string down. Upper Rima, Upper Greenwich Street, you have a food shop named Beaver. Yeah? We sell fried dumpling and fried fridays and fried fish and all these things. Bieber also have him sound. Him sound never string down. Right. So, what I'm trying to establish is that star business and superstar business, we, the superstar, when we are star, we're not dissing nobody. But all these people, when I say icon, wasn't a star. And me telling you, say we dupes. We dupes. You me call them we dupes. Gregory, Dennis, Jayut, even little Errol, Slim Simmet, Delroy. Oh, the man they are dope. The man they is real icon. But because we are make them tell us. You see how the thing get? And then you have some little people now where not them not know nothing. Them not read. Because most people nowadays not reading. Most people nowadays, especially certain Jamaican, they not read. Them just run with tail. If them hear me I say what me I say now, and them like it, then just start run and tell the whole world. You hear what I say? No, you can't go research these things. Look, me and I'm African gear today. Yeah. My wardrobe is very ethnic. You know? Tell us something about superstar thing too, you know. Cause I'm my story, Mr. Latel, you know. You see when I get captured in New York, when I get captured, you know where the authority place them emphasis? They didn't place emphasis on what I did, you know. They didn't. You know what the newspaper say? Let me tell you what the newspaper say. Well-dressed Queensman was captured last night. Can you hear what the man them say about me? Well-dressed Queensman. Because me no, back them time, I no wear jeans and I no wear crepe. Me have one different kind of rude youth. Because you see, when me I grew up and I watch youth, certain rude man. Rude man are one of the cleanest. And you don't look rude. Because, look for my smile. See that smile, eh? Sometimes I stay so. I don't mean that. When you see me stay so, I don't mean that. When you see me stay so, I mean. Because you see when me stay so, it disarm the world. When you see me I smile like this, you know, put no badness to me. You see? Me just, yeah? And that's the drop. Now, in the story part of my thing now, me da New York in the 70s. I'm going to show you now about follow fashion thing now. Because I'm going to follow some guys now. I'm going to tell you what happened to me in the follow fashion thing now. Yard man. You may call him yard man. Because it was no shower thing. A guard man. So guard man bring in a style. And that was them first start wear bore them ears and wear earring. A guard man first start do that. So everybody wear earring. So at the lick. So I decide so I'm going to bore me ears too. So but in Brooklyn, I go Picking Avenue. Over there, our Bushwick side there. And I go in a jewelry store and tell the lady, say, I want me ears pierced. But the lady said to me, say, which ears I want to pierce. Them time them me no know say right piercing the right ears are them people eh. Me never know. And piercing the left ears are us. You hear me say? Because it's always us and them. So when the lady said to me say, because I tell them time I'm dumb too, you know. And the lady tell me, say, which ears I want pierce? But tell the lady, say, any ears. So the woman just grab my right ears and bam! And slap one night. And put in I put in a diamond stud. Yeah, I put in a diamond stud. So I have the big diamond in my right ears and come out now and come on the town. When I go up on the town, I notice say, them, everywhere I go, them swarm me. I look at them at the big machine, you know. I look at them and I left the machine. Because them swarm me. Why them swarm me? Because I look like one of them. Because I go follow fashion and bore the wrong ears. Yeah? But true, I mean in badass. Some people just whisper about me ears. The time there. If you know this, me no way nothing on my ears again because I can't trust of it and realize now, say, you're giving people the wrong impression. If you notice some man bore 2 years, them bore 2 years because when them bore the wrong years and realize, say, at the wrong years them bore, they have to bore the next years to style it off. But I never just bore no 2 years to style it off. So I just stop wear it. Right? But like I say, when clean, can't remember what we name it, superstar we name it. When you want, hey, me tell you a superstar youth where when you see them man they represent superstar to the T. Yeah? If a man them call Skitter. Skitter back them time there. Cause a long time I wear tailor-made clothes, you know. A long time I wear tailor-made clothes. I have to know again too. Those of you who, cause some people comment and talk about the Martini time, Martini, Regal and Caribbean State. Yeah? When we are go at them place that we clean like a whistle, and we normally reach there when gate close. And when gate close, gate have to open back for we. And we have a section in a them theater there where when we come in, if the section is taken from we come in, people know so the man them come. So it's not like me a talk just for talk's sake. But I want you to just focus on how we allow these people to take away culture, or we allow some man to give them with culture, and after the man them give them with culture, we turn round and endorse them. So the focus is now, how are we gonna go about taking back our culture? I think that should be the focus. And I think we should also research our history. And if you can research it, and if you don't believe what I'm saying, then ask around to some elders, and they will tell you, because sometimes the folks knowledge is better than the book knowledge. So when you confirm the knowledge, then we can start arm ourselves, teach we youth them how to take back our culture, and teach the youth them who is rightfully our icon. I cannot agree with nobody that Bob Marley is an icon. I cannot agree with nobody that Bob Marley did anything for Jamaica. I can't buy into that story. I can buy into Lee Scratch Perry, because I know what Lee Scratch Perry did. But Bob Marley was a collaborator. And is Bob Marley why we are where we are now back on the place? The slave plantation. Bob Marley, Peter and them boys there. And don't forget Jimmy Cliff too. And Burning Spear. Because all those boys stop doing business with us. Because them claim say we don't have no money. And it's all about money. So today, how can Dennis and Gregory, between the two of them, between Dennis Brown and Gregory, no other artists in the world, them man they combine together the whole music industry. And them man they penniless. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. And we need to focus more on how to correct this thing. And these young artists will keep run down the money and think it's all about money. Yeah? Need to refocus and make it be about Jamaica. See how Jamaica is now. Nobody can even come off and tour again. The other day, being man come here. And which probably seem the most time work the other day him come here. Nothing wrong with being man, you know. Because him with a youth always a come work local. Me no see the only thing difference between being man and Gregory them. Me no see no difference. Being a man now use drugs. But being a man is a people person. Gregory is a people person. Dennis is a people person. Errol Dunkley, people person. I don't see Chronix as the people person. I don't see him and him whole little squad. I don't see Coffee as a people person. Because when them people that come here, you can't ever see them. Because they don't do nothing local. Because them claims the local people don't have no money. It's like them afraid of local people. But that is for another episode. I want to do the right thing. As usual, I send these things out to my links. But it also out on YouTube. But what happened? My links, just watch it in the links and then them either call me and comment. But I would like, when you watch it, go up on the channel, man, and go look at some other things. And those who know different, tell the world different, man. That means say, me don't want people to be like, they might be, yes, man, to money alone. And me alone know things, man. Expand on the thing, man, and make the thing grow. Because if you expand on the thing, then it make my memory spread out some more. Because I reach out in the memory box, you know. Like me in a computer, I do some research and find out. Yeah? So, when you go over there and make the thing grow, man, comment and things so I can have a discourse with them and I can say, yes, you're right on that. Because, like me say, somebody tell about Turbit and me tell somebody say, Turbit, them say Turbit did mad. But when me see Turbit, me no see Turbit for around 30 years. And me that attic up on the wing, me and Turbit up on the wing. And when me see Turbit, as Turbit see me, he does say, blood clot bunny. How we do ya? I say, blood clot smoky. And I saw me and Turbit start talk. That was no mad man. Turbit was just in himself and in the knowing the chat to you and through how we did have certain things we grow, so we don't chat to people we don't know because we inform pan we. Because when you're a real hot stepper, you don't have nothing to talk to with certain people. You don't have nothing in common to talk to them about, because if me a talk right now to a man, normal, a one-sided conversation, because me have to tell a man, say, yo, you know, so me aspire Bob Marley. And a man come like, what you say look while? Because Bob Marley a fiend. Bob Marley they way up so in a fiend mind. And me a talk to him like Bob Marley around us up Bob Marley there. If me a talk to a man about Slim Simit, me a talk to a man about Slim Simit like around us saying there. when in the next man head, hope the same day. So I find some can hold normal conversation with people. So this is all a good way why I'm doing this stuff. Because in my house, if I start talking to them, then just hold them head. Yeah. Because when them all go talk about all mass up, I say, mass up, oh man, the last time I say mass up around. Yeah. Me you them I say, wait, that you know? I ask to you them some questions sometimes, you them hold their head. Because them can't relate to me as them father coming to them like that. So, this, what me I do, and phone a comment, make my children start to understand me more and start to like, whoa, because them things that dad only talk and dad, like, dad cuckoo, like dad cool. Yeah, my kids them things say me cuckoo. Because, oh, but talk and go on. But now that them see some people are comment and I say, yes, Bonnie talk, I remember and all these things. Then them start realize, say, that no cuckoo, that is the man. Right now, me feel like the least scratch Perry in a badness. That's how me feel, you know. Because the head we me have, the things that me see, the involvement, look, me just come tell me like I know nothing. Me brought Cox the place 5 times. Me never have about Duke Weed place. Me live in a Duke Weed yard. It's Duke Weed see me every day and give me a thing. Me never have to bad up. Mr. Reed see me and know, say, me never have to bad up, Mr. Dad need I know. Because the man, they humble and nice, you know. But in the Badlands still, humble and nice still, but he might eat the food and we don't really want to tax him still. So, night time we move in upon him. He no lose nothing. He just know some one of them things and him fix up again. So, I just said for now. We'll catch you now again.